can do this. Come on. You can do this. Oh. Hello, I didn't see you there. Hi everybody, welcome to Crandall Reviews. I'm Cinematic Crandall, today taking a look at Overlord. It is a new what-if alternative history tale from producer JJ Abrams and director Julius Avery. It tells of a mission during World War II, just before D-Day, where American soldiers have to infiltrate a Nazi stronghold to disable a radio communications tower atop a church, a vital mission to help disrupt the Nazis and assist the Allies during the incoming invasion. The major hiccup to this plan? These particular Nazis are running some mad scientist-like super serum experiments that create some horrific and zombie-like results. It's a historical sci-fi horror matchup, and it is a lot of sick fun. No major spoilers here, but if you dig movies like Inglourious Basterds and 28 Days Later, you're probably going to like this one. The film starts with a very intense action sequence that will have you on the edge of your seat. Lots of sound and fury, huge explosions, chaos, World War II stuff. Things settle down pretty quickly, and for the remainder of the first act, it plays like a straightforward World War II drama. The cast features some familiar up-and-coming talent, with Jovan Adepo from Fences being our main lead character. He gives a nice performance and has to keep the movie grounded as things start to get weird. John Magaro and Matilda Olivier all do nice work, and I especially liked Olivier's character, Chloe. She was a strong, quiet, strong badass, and I really liked her and am interested to see her in more movies in the future. And Wyatt Russell, Kurt Russell's son, getting to bring a little bit of that Kurt Russell swagger as the troop who just wants to keep his head down and get the mission done regardless of the crazy stuff they've seen, and he was great too. When things do get weird and the action ramps up, the movie is a lot of fun. Weird experiments, flamethrowers, disembodied heads, zombie-like creatures, and more keep the final act moving at a very good speed. The strange effects of the mysterious serum keep us, the audience, on our toes, not quite sure what will happen next or where things are going, and keeping the atmosphere suitably creepy throughout. The B-movie concept is handled with A-movie style and production values. I thought that the cinematography was great. I loved the score by Jed Kurzel, and the music elevated the film and worked to sell some of the big moments and really was a nice touch to the film. Overall, I do think the movie was a little bit restrained in a few parts. The level of insanity and gore could have been unleashed even more. Now, for some people, it's going to be stomach churning, but for me, it was such a cool concept, and they almost take full advantage, but I felt like they were just holding back a little bit and like something was missing. Now, I'm not sure what that thing is. It's hard to pinpoint. Maybe on a rewatch, I'll be able to figure out why I thought it was very good, but not great. But it is a fun concept, and they almost met my expectations, but not quite. Not a disappointment, but something kept it from being a classic. I did also appreciate that this movie is not wall-to-wall action. After the breathless opening sequence, we slow down for an extended stretch, and the movie is very deliberately paced. The quieter moments make us care about these characters. We get to know them. We get to know what makes them tick. We get to see some of their fears. We take the time so that when the action does finally ramp up in the big finale, it's more impactful and exciting. We do care whether they get hurt and whether they survive or not. The body element horrors and gruesome faces we are treated to are the highlights, and the mixing of the real World War II drama with this mad scientist horror element blending together seamlessly and never winking at the audience to undercut the concept or to break the tension was a nice touch. It is very easy to root for the good guys when your villains are Nazis, and this movie does have some very satisfying moments of Nazis getting their comeuppance, and I think you'll be cheering for those. If the trailer has you intrigued, it's worth seeing on the biggest screen possible. even if there was something kind of missing for me to make it a classic, I still had a very good time and definitely recommend that you check out Overlord. So that's Overlord opening this weekend. Hit the comments. Let me know if you're going to see it, what kind of freaky zombie movies you're into. So hit the comments. Let me know. As always, thanks a lot for watching. And until next time, remember, never feed your mogwai after midnight.